Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and what I'm showing you here is the Margarete Miller challenge, and this is her Collage weekly planner. It's hashtag CW planner if you want to look up other people who are doing this. I thought this year I would take part in her challenge. I normally don't do these things, as you guys know. I've told you before, but I loved the look of this weekly planner collage. I loved the look of it, and it was very, very inexpensive. I think the planner was $20, something like that, and then the shipping was just $2.50. But let me tell you, if you're planning on doing this or ordering one of these, you might want to contact her and ask her to let you pay a little bit more shipping and ship it priority, because they shipped this one media mail and it took me forever to get it. I think let's see, I'm 6 weeks behind, I think, so it took me 6 weeks to get it. I know the mail's been messed up and a lot of that, and it's not her fault. It's not her fault at all. It's just media mail is very slow, as you know. But you know, she might let you pay extra and ship it priority if you want to do that. I mean, it doesn't weigh that much, so it shouldn't cost you much to ship priority. But I just love it. I am going to start off on her challenge, and of course she has a lot of quotes and things in here, like this one: art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. And I truly believe that. That's from Pablo Picasso. I guess I said that right. I don't know. Anyway, it's from Picasso. I can't, his first name is a little bit funny to me. And then she gives you a picture of some collage and things, and just a lot of different information. And then she starts off with the first challenge. Now, week 1 was the first few days. It was the last days in December and the first few days in January. And of course, I'm 6 weeks behind, so it's going to take me a while to catch up. But she gives you each day here that you could write something on. You could use it as a planner if you wanted, or you could just cover this and collage over it. I haven't really decided exactly what I'm going to do with this part. I think I may use it as just a little prompt. You know, I might, like when we get over to this week, which is, let's see, where are we? Right here. I may, you know, like Thursday, I may just jot down notes, things like that. I don't know. I haven't decided on this part yet. But then this is the collage sheet. Now, these papers are very well. They're thick. You could even do a little bit of watercolor on these. Not add a lot of water, but a little bit on there. Mixed media would probably be fine. But I like that every week she gives you a different page to collage on. Then here is her prompts. So, and then here you have a few where you can put notes. So week 1 is something fast, a postage stamp, a piece of map, a border or frame, a portion of a brochure, and then for a bonus you can do a form or part of a form. Now, some people are doing this and they don't have this planner. They're just doing it on their own paper or, you know, notebooks, things like that. It doesn't matter. You can do that and just copy down her prompts and do it that way if you want to. You don't have to have this. Like I said, I just like the looks of it. Okay, so let's do something fast. Now, for something fast, I have this dragonfly, and then I have some birds, because those are fast to me. I can't catch them, so they must be fast. And then a postage stamp. I have that postage stamp that one of you guys sent me some happy mail with. And then I just have a few other pieces here. There's my map piece. And let's see, what is this? This is my, what is this? This is a brochure, I guess. I don't know if that would qualify as a brochure. Oh, this is a form. Never mind. This is a form. Form or part of a form. This came out of a brochure. So this came out of a catalog that I got. So I'm going to use probably part of that. I don't know that I'll use all of it. I'll probably just tear this off and use part of that. So let's just do that now. And I'm going to tear this side. I loved, you know, I've used this piece in some other things. I loved how they collaged this, so I'm just going to use that. I'm excited to do this. I don't know, like I said, this is not something that I normally take part in, but I'm enjoying the Rachel challenge so much that I thought, why not? Why not just do this? Now, a border or frame. Now I had this, and this is a beautiful frame, and I thought I might put that there, but I'm going to cut off some of that. This I've had in my stash forever. Someone asked me in one of the comments when I said forever and ever, they said, how long is forever and ever? Well, it's as old as dirt, if you know how old dirt is. But I have had this a long time, back in my scrapbooking days. Okay. Now, I didn't try to cut that straight because I really didn't want it that straight. So, we're going to put that in too, probably. I'm going to kind of lay it out and then I'll glue. And this helps you, if you're like me and the collaging doesn't really come natural to you, this kind of helps you with your collaging. So, and I hope I'm saying that right. Collaging. Alright, this I actually tore this out of my big atlas. Maybe we'll never want to go to this part of the world, of the United States, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, that's part of Mexico and California. I don't know. If we want to go there, we can use GPS, I guess. So, let's see. Let me put that over that. And then let's just use part of this piece. We can use the other part somewhere else. And this is a vintage piece that one of you guys sent me. It's from like in the 1970s. And it's Samantha, Alabama. I have never heard of Samantha, Alabama. And I've lived in Alabama all my life. But I'm going to use this. And I'm just tearing the edge real carefully. It's very fragile paper. But I'm just going to tear this. So if you're wanting to learn more about collaging and, you know, doing things like that, layers and all of that, this is just a good practice because she gives you the prompts, so therefore you don't really have to think about what you want to put down. So I just think it's a good way to practice and see what you want to do. I'm going to tear this. I like this little piece of paper with that other greens and things on there. So this was just in my scrap box. Most all of this was. So that's something that you can do, is just pull out your scraps and use some scraps on this. Now let's see. I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to do this like this. Let me flip it. It's going to be easier for me to look at. I may want to move that over there and put this here and that there. I like that better. Excuse me. Now I've also got this little baby picture. And this was out of an old paper pad that I had. And it's in a frame, and then the baby's actually holding a little bird. So you don't have to do but one thing for the prompts, but you know, if I find more than one, I just do them. And let's see, what else did I have? My postage stamp, and then my little dragonfly and my birds. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to start gluing down. I think I've actually got it to the point where I can start gluing. So I am going to use just my art glitter glue on most everything except maybe the thin pieces. Not art glitter glue, but barely arts glue. Because I know it holds on this shiny paper, and this out of this catalog was a very shiny paper. And I guess a brochure and a catalog, are they the same thing? I don't know. They'll be close. I mean, they're both kind of advertising and showing photos and things like that, so it'll work for me. So maybe I can do 2 on this video and then 2 on the next one, and until I get caught up, hopefully. I don't know. We shall see. Now, I don't want all of my pieces straight, like straight in box form. I don't think that looks so good, so we're going to try to alternate everything. Now that I've got everything else torn, I think I want this frame torn, but I'm not going to do that because it would tear the frame off, and that would defeat my purpose. I'm going to drop it on down to the bottom, and then I'll fill that in with something else. And some of my collages may look okay, and some of them may look kind of pitiful. I don't know. We shall see. But it's going to be fun. No matter what, it's going to be fun. But I'll put the link to her Etsy store where she sells these. And like I said, if you want to get it real quick, then contact her first and see if she can let you pay priority to ship it instead of media. You know, priority or first class even wouldn't cost. I think this would go first class, and first class wouldn't cost you that much more. You know, $2 or $3 more, and you get it real quick rather than 6 weeks. If I had known that's how they would ship, I would have done that, but I did not know. I just knew the shipping was so cheap, and I thought, wow, how's she doing that? But then when I looked and it said media, I realized. Okay, so let's see. Let's put this down. And I think I might hang that off. No, I don't want to cut my little piece off. I'm just going to do that like that. Right there. Now this piece, I'm probably going to have to use some glue stick because this is so fragile and I may end up tearing it anyway. I'm going to go real careful. Oh, and I think I have found something new that I am going to start using to glue on. These pieces, and this one's all crumpled up because my husband threw it in the garbage and I got it out. I'm so bad about that. These pieces are what our shipping labels come on. And we usually just toss them in the garbage. But I'm thinking I'm going to use them because this side is that slicky kind of side that you could use for, you know, I think the glue won't stick on it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm going to try them and see. It's better than throwing them away if I can use them. Even if I only get one use out of them, it's better than tossing them in the garbage. And you know I don't like to throw things away, so. Oh, that's sweet. With the little bird and it says, "Hello, Sunshine," right above that baby. I love that. So let's do that. Hello, Sunshine. I dreamed about little babies last night. I don't know why. It must have been because I seen this little baby in my stash yesterday. Oh, let me pull it down a little bit. I want that Hello Sunshine to show. And then our little bird and our dragonfly, I think I'm just going to plop them down here somewhere on this because it's kind of blank there. So I think that's what I'm going to do with them. And I'm just inking it up just a little bit, just so that it won't be so white when everything else is not white. And then on this one, I may just leave him as is. Put him right there. Let's see where we want to put the stamp. Yeah, let's drop the stamp right there, maybe. Yeah, right there. We'll put the birdie right there. And the little dragonfly down there. The birds. And then the little dragonfly. Cute. I'm liking it. And then our stamp right there. Ooh, come on now, stick down. It's sticking to my fingers instead of the page. There we go. All right, let's open this back up and see if we've got all of our prompts. What was that? Oh, that's something else. All right, we have something fast, our bird and our dragonfly, a postage stamp, a piece of map, a border or frame. We've got 2 frames on there, a portion of a brochure right there, and then form or part of a form here. So that is our collage for that page, and I like it. I really do. And I'm probably going to date mine just so I know when I put them together, and I don't have a date stamp, so I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to put EW. What is today? What's today? The 11th? I don't have my watch on today. Yep, 11/21. There we go. So that one is finished, and I'll probably add some other things here since I'm not going to go back and put notes on this. I may even collage some more over here and there. So let's see what the second week is all about. Go ahead and close up my glues because I may have to gather some product. I think I have a few things for this. Okay, week 2 is a person, and I thought I would use this. That's got a person. An image from a magazine. This is an image from a magazine. No, this is an image. No, let's see. That one's not. What's an image from a magazine? I don't think I've got that out yet. Okay. A doodle, so I need to doodle. A piece of washi, so I have my washi here. A tea bag cover. Now, I don't drink tea. My husband drinks tea, but he doesn't save the tea bags because he drinks cold tea, not hot tea. So I'm not going to have that, but I can do the bonus, which is an illustration. And this is an illustration by Edith Holden. So I can put that in there. You guys sent me this. I thought I would put that in there, a pocket. And then if I save one of the tea bags, I'll come back and add that in. So basically what I need to get is an image from a magazine. So let's look and see what we can come up with here. Here's a magazine. Well, this is the only kind of magazines I get, and this is just vendor things. So what is our color? It's like yellows, and I don't get any other magazines, so this is going to have to work. See if we can see another collage page. Ooh, that's pretty. We might use, oh, look here. Let's just use that. I love that. So let's use that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I always order offline from these people. And I just go online and do my ordering. But I never throw these catalogs away because they have such beautiful images and things in them. And see, I like all of that. But let's see, I've got some yellow and pink. So I think I'm just going to use that. It'll go with it. It'll work. And I think I'm just going to tear it. Let's tear it. I don't want to do fussy cutting right now. I'm just going to fussy tear. And then I can use the other parts of this on something else. So this is just my thought on this, my thought process. Oh, I love all of that. So never throw away your little magazines and things. You can always find something in them to use. There we go. So we've got a person, image from a magazine, washi tape, and an illustration. So I need to have a doodle. Let's see. Now, I don't doodle a lot. That's just, of course, it doesn't have to be my doodle, but we're going to doodle. Let's just use this piece. And we'll just draw something on here. I don't know. Let's see. What might we draw? Let me get my other pen. I don't know what to draw. My mind's blank. Let's just draw a branch. Let's go this way. And then we'll just put leaves on there all the way down. Now, I will be very quiet when I do this because I don't normally do any kind of drawing, so. I don't know if this is a doodle. Is this a doodle? If it's not, I don't have any doodles. I figured it could be, but like I said, I don't do any other kind of doodling. And I guess I could have printed something off, but we'll just go with this. This is going to be my doodle. Maybe there's not any Margarete Miller police out there. It's going to tell me it's wrong. I mean, if you do that, what is that doodling that a lot of people do? I can't even remember the name of it now. Where you do the circle and then you do something else. I don't know what the name of it is. But anyway, if you do that, that would be good. But I don't do that. That gets on my nerves. Let me know in the comments what that's called. I can't remember. It's very popular. I even taught a class right beside a lady who was teaching that. Zentangle. Zentangle. That's what it's called. I don't do that. That got on my nerves. I just tried to do a couple of times and I said, not for me. Or Zentangle. I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay, that is my doodle. And then over here, I'm just going to put a little one that's coming like this. And we'll do just a few like this. Back and forth down the stem. Just a figure 8. That's a mess. But you know what? It doesn't matter if it's a mess or not. It's my mess. And this is my book. So I can basically do what I want to do on it, right? Always put your signature on what you do. Whether you're proud of it or not, put your signature on there. Okay. That's going to be my doodle. And I'm not going to paint it or anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. This is going to be our illustration. Edith Holden was one of the best illustrators of nature there is, in my opinion. So sad that she passed away at such an early age. Okay, we've got that. Let's do our... I know this gold is probably going to really clash with this, that whole image there, but we're gonna go with it. Now, I had thought about doing some doodling on here, on this piece, but I'm not sure if I will. Let's see. Let's just do this. This is going to be... I'm probably just messing this up, but we're going to do it. Just put some swirls on here. Boy, I can't even draw a swirl. Look at that. And then let's just do some lines here. Okay, I'm gonna go right down that and right down through here. And up here we can do some little circles. Now, I'm not afraid to give it a try. Anyway, okay. Then I want to do something up here. What do I want to do? Let's just do some of these. Okay, and one more, this one. Let's do some squares, maybe. I don't know how I will do with squares. They'll probably look more like triangles or rectangles. But this is doodling. And don't worry, I have plenty more of these little pockets that someone sent me that I won't mess up. There we go. That's good enough right there. Now, I'm going to put a little ink here just to kind of set that off where the edge of that little pocket is, because I may actually put something down in there. There we go. That'll work. Okay, let's start. Now, let me see what how I want to lay this out. I may want to put something on the background because this is kind of... I'm going to put my pocket down here. And I may not even include that since I've got this. I like this better because it's a pocket. And I could actually slip my little guy right there. And I like that. So So let's save that for something else. Let's save it. Let's put a little bit of green on here maybe. These are some pieces from the paper that I used yesterday. So let's just try to cover this back a little bit. Since these pieces are going to be kind of small and sketchy, I'm just going to cover the back a little. And I'm going to go ahead and tear this. So how are you guys doing? I haven't asked you that in a couple of days. It's been a rough 2 weeks, 3 weeks around here. I wanted to let you guys know, and it seems like every time I come on here I'm asking for your prayers, but I just believe that you guys will pray along with me. So Brandon's mom was diagnosed, and please don't message Melina or Brandon right now. They're taking this very hard, so they just don't want to answer any questions or anything. If you want to leave anything for them, you can leave it down below and I'll make sure that they get it, but just don't message them if you don't mind. But Brandon's mom was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer day before yesterday, so it's really, really hit him hard. He's a mama's boy, and it's been a long struggle. She has been in the hospital a couple of months, and they diagnosed her with everything. They'd been treating her for encephalitis and all kinds of things, and then all of a sudden it was like they did another test and they said that it was that, and I don't know, it just, I can't even hardly say it. It has just devastated all of us so much. She's such a sweet lady. So you guys, if you don't mind, please, when you go to pray, please lift her up in prayer. I would really appreciate it. I know that God's mind can be changed. I know it can, because I've seen it happen too many times. I've seen it in my own life, in my husband's life. So, you know, because I was supposed to have lost him in 2005, my husband, and God seen fit to leave him with me through multiple prayers. And so I know that God's mind can be changed. We just have to pray and believe that it can be. So if you guys would help me pray on that, I would appreciate it. But anyway, I am not gonna, I've been kind of depressed some this week, but I'm not gonna let it keep me down. Just the best thing that I can do when things like this happen is I just have to keep crafting. I don't know anything else to do. I just keep working and crafting. That's my refuge. So it seems to help me. It keeps my mind off of things, and you know, a lot of times when I'm crafting, I can pray too at the same time. So now I'm just laying some things out because I want to kind of cover the background before I lay this down. So, and this may look like a hot mess right now, but we'll try to bring it together here in a minute. Let's see, I think, and you don't necessarily have to lay anything down. Her backgrounds are beautiful, but I just feel like I want to. Let's see. I may put that here. That there. And you know, that's got a man on it back there. Then I might tuck that in like that. I know that looks like a hot mess. Okay, I still feel like I need to cover more. I'm going to glue some of this down just so I can see where I'm at and what's going on. Maybe we can bring it together. Run that way, I think. Maybe like that. Still need something else there. Let's put a piece of book page back there to help fill up some of that. I don't want it all going the same way. So this can cover that. Part of that. Okay, I may lay it out like that. I don't know. We'll just see. Let's try it. You can always come back and put different focal points on the top to kind of dress up the background. Not going to stress about that part. There we go. And I'm anxious to see what this looks like when you start getting quite a few collages in here. I think it's going to look good. I like that full look of things. Let's see. I may put some washi down through there. I'll pull that apart a little bit. And let's put our Edith Holden image right there. I'm going to bring it down a little and put it right there, I think. I know everything seems like it's going the same direction right now. We'll try to clear that up in a minute. Oops. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I might put that down there. I think I do. I think I will. And I know my pocket's going to cover up part of it, but that's okay. I don't mind. I may just bring it up like that. And then my pocket would be here. And I was going to tuck this in a little bit, wasn't I? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it that way. I kind of like that. And that gold around that is just, it's killing me. All right, let's put this down, and then we'll bring in some washi and see what else we can do. There we go. We might just seat him right there. Seat him. I like him better there than up top. And then I might just put this image like that. I don't want to interfere with this one. So let's just try that. I mean, you know, it's just paper. And it's going to be mine, so Okay. There we go. And let's put this guy down here. I'm not going to put glue all the way up. So there he sits. Now we need to put washi. This is some of the washi that came with the Heritage, what was it? Family Heritage paper that we put in the February E-Club kits. We do have quite a few pieces of this washi left, so if you want some, this is just one of the pieces. This is beautiful, isn't it? I think it'd be a little bit much for this page, but I think there's 5, maybe 8 different. I start to say 5, but I think it's 8 different designs. So go over and check that out if you want to. Alright, let's see, where else do we want a little piece of washi? I just put a little, no, let's see. I'm going to put a little piece there, I think, just to kind of break that at the bottom. And now I'm kind of bottom heavy, so I feel like I want to put something at the top. Alright, let's see if we got everything. That, I don't have a tea bag. So, I may just put another little piece of washi at the top. It might be too much washi. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's put that little black and white photo there. That's some people. I don't know who they are, but it's an image. So we'll just have another person. And it'll kind of balance it out, I think. I just feel like I'm bottom heavy right now. And not just in real life, but on this page. Bottom heavy. See if that's straight. Nope. Okay. And then I can tuck something in this little pocket if I want to. Something like that. There we go. That, I think, it's going to be what we're going to do there. And if I do find a tea bag, even if I find a piece, I'll come back and put a little piece of tea bag up there. I'm not going to stress over it right now. I'm not going to worry about it. I've got enough of that completed. It looks like I've got a lot of washi on there. It's kind of dark, but I think this one would just be too bold. Do you? What do you think? Is that going to be too bold? Or maybe a little piece of this? I don't know. Sometimes I go overboard. You guys have to stop me. Let's try, instead of putting that piece down there, let's try a little piece of this. See how that looks. I think that looks too bold. Oh. So, I think what I'll do, see if I can get this up without, this washi is very sticky. So when you pull it up, be careful. Let's do that. Like that. And then, since I pulled a little of that up, I'm going to glue that back down and just leave it, I think, like that. I think I will just leave it. Oh, I kind of like that little stamp up top there, so we'll just do that. I know it doesn't call for a stamp, but it's another image. That'll work. Okay, now that's a kind of a busy one. It's kind of a strange one, but that's my collage for that page. So let me put my John Henry on here. This one, AW, this is 2/11/21. And I think some of them are putting the date on there and nothing else, but I'm just going to leave it like that. So we got that one. Oh, see, I love that page now. I don't think I'll be able to cover that one. This one is this one's number 3. And it's a barcode, a photo or portion of a photo, a thing, a clothing tag, text in a different alphabet, and handwriting. So I'm going to have to look and pull some things for this one. So I think, let's see. Yeah, my video is like 40 minutes, something like that. So I think that's going to be the 2 that I'm going to leave this week. Now, I really like this one. That one, I think, came out well. This one, I'm a little bit, you know, it's a little bit all over, out there, everywhere. Which, you know, I guess that's the purpose of trying these collages, is to just see what extra you might want to put on there. I just feel like this washi tape is just blowing it too much. So maybe we'll take that off. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better. Okay. We're going to leave it like that. So I don't mind that. And then this one I'll probably do 3 and 4. Oh, I like that too. Ooh. I'll probably do 3 and 4 maybe this weekend. And then 5 and 6 next week. And then hopefully I can catch up. Hopefully I can catch up. So that's all I'm going to do on this video. That's a couple of them. I'm going to have to look up things for the other ones. So I'll leave it at that. And then we will probably come back in a little while and do another tutorial. I need to do the Rachel challenge for this week. And then I've got a couple of other tutorials that I want to bring to you. And I've also got, I want to do a couple more things to my journals that I've been working on too. Our February journal, and then the Kleenex journal, and then the one that we did yesterday. So I've got lots of videos in line, so just stay tuned, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you like our top videos. And if you don't, please don't give us a thumbs down. Just don't watch them anymore. All right, guys, I'll leave all the links that I have below, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.